Hi everyone, welcome to my art studio. Everyone's been asking to get a closer look at where I keep all my supplies and how I organize everything. I designed and built this room with help from a friend. So I'll give you a look around where I keep all my supplies and organize everything. Starting with the light on the ceiling, it's an LED light that switches from a warm yellow to a medium and then a cool blue light, which is really helpful when you're painting with certain colors. Got my sewing machine over here, an oldie but a goodie, tucked underneath a shelving unit for my papers, watercolor, acrylic, oil, copy paper, rice paper, sewing supplies, family photos, gardening notes, because this is also my office, life book artwork, storage up top. It's not really art related. Bead supplies. I used to make necklaces and earrings. I still have it there. Health and exercise, very important. Art books, my computer, shredder, scanner, the two most used drawers in the room, office supplies. Mostly office supplies up here. Box of rags to grab quickly. Canvases, finished artwork, a box of rusted parts for dyeing fabrics and rice paper, tubes of specialty papers I've ordered online. And I'm going to swing you around to the other side. Here. Here's the other side of the room. Up top, I've got a griddle for wax and caustic painting, oil supplies, linseed oil, work in progress. These are from work, recycled label envelopes that I gesso and paint on. Books for collage, origami paper, trinkets. And behind, silicone spatulas, masking tapes. This is my charcoal bin. Erasers, scrapers, watercolor paintbrushes, mark making tools. Tucked in behind, more brushes and scrapers. Got mediums in here, blending medium, airbrush medium, sprays, fixative, glues, rubber gloves. And underneath, clear container, new supplies, deli paper, glue gun, bags, stationery, Q-tips and foam, this is my encaustic bin for wax making. And extra goodies. Over here I have a box that I've painted and keep scrap papers for painting on if I want to make a mess. Glass for mixing, flattening flowers, using my jelly plate on. Okay. Up top, boxes of envelopes and tapes, adhesive, electronics, pens, markers, Tombos. I've got napkins in this bin, material, scrap materials, a bag of lace. In here, this big bin is homemade collage, little bits and scraps of papers when I use my collage, tucked in behind, gouache, pencil crayons sorted in yogurt containers by color, woody Stabilos and fountain pens. This is my water bin. Neocolor crayons, jelly plates in different sizes and shapes. In here is dried flowers and leaves. Those are all my journal books. And dictionary for collage, magazine papers. This is all for collage. And over here I've got a huge journal and collage papers, notes. My collage papers, some of them I sort over here by color, orange and yellow, animals and foliage, architecture, furniture, blue, green. So if I want a certain color, I can just grab it easily. You know, when you go through magazines. Oh, here comes the train. This is my main acrylic paint stash. This is organized, kind of grouped by color. Color charts, mixing charts. Spent hours mixing paint. Got tissue paper tucked in behind. And up here, let's see, give you more of an overview here. In this blue bin, I've got collage papers, a lot of rice paper, inspiration from outside, dried flowers, moss, sticks for painting with. In this tray, I've got craft paints and acrylic and sprays, acrylic paints, Nuvo drops. In the bottom bin, sponges, yogurt lids for mixing paint, containers, little mini containers. In the top bin, I've got stencils. Don't have a big supply. The bottom half of this one is soft pastels, and the top half is oil pastels. I've got two boxes here. The top shoebox has metal parts for three-dimensional art, and underneath dried flowers and sticks for painting with. A box of stamps, more stamps, ink pads. Up top, I've got frames and lino cutting speedball supplies. And here's the fun stuff. Ooh, my ink supplies. I think I have over 30 bottles. Little mixing cups. Matte mediums, gesso, glue stick, sand. Camera equipment and lens cleaning supplies. This is my watercolor drawer with many palettes and mixing trays for watercolor. The last section here, washi tape, graphite, these are brushes, blending brushes, charcoal, bills, brayers, Posca pens, markers, water-soluble pencils, color sparks, alcohol drops. These are Finnabair waxes, embossing powders, stamps, glitter, mica flakes, Finnabair mica flakes, homemade avocado ink that I made, color charts, and in the bottom drawer I've got beautiful deli paper, saran wraps, baggies, foam. This is a sanding block, and that's to clean my craft mat. Tucked in behind the door, I've got a step stool so I can get up top to those top shelves. Inspiration board for ideas, and lastly, my workspace. This table is movable, which is handy. I can turn it around. I counted my paintbrushes. I have over 100 paintbrushes. Scissors. This is the stuff I use quick at hand. Pencils, markers, white gesso, clear gesso, and matte medium. This is my go-to stuff. Craft dryer and my latest art journal page. Oh, that's it. I hope you enjoy that. I love this space.